Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a brand new video from your girl Chanel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If it is you're new, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If it is you are a returning member of the Doll fam, hi babe, what's up? Thank you so much for stopping by. Today's gonna be a fun video. This was actually a requested video from like a couple of weeks ago, but it's okay, we're here to do it today, right? So as the title says, we are going to be talking about hygiene, especially when it comes to us women, us females, and you know, how to just keep your body odor and you know, you as a lady smelling good and pleasant and feminine, right? So if this is the kind of content that you're interested in seeing, don't forget to subscribe, be sure to like, comment, and stick around for more. Bye guys. Okay, so my first tip when it comes to having good hygiene as a woman, this could actually go for males as well. So if you are a male looking at this, some of these will be applicable to you. Some of them you would think is common sense, but not so much. But anyway, first things first, I would always suggest is to drink lots of water. I find from my experience, now I am no doctor, I'm no dermatologist, I'm not an esthetician, I am not a nutritionist, nothing like that. I'm just a regular human being who has a tendency to smell people. It's weird. When I say a tendency to smell people, it's like the first thing that I notice about someone. I know some people say that they look at teeth, they look at eyes, they look at toes, whatever. I notice body odor. That's just me, right? And there is something called your pH balance, which is basically your chemical makeup of your body as well as your hormones. They would equate to your pH balance, which would make you have a particular scent. So we all have a particular scent, and I'm talking outside of using body sprays, soap, whatever like that. All of us have a natural body odor. To control our natural body odor, to make it more alkaline, I would suggest that you drink lots of water. When I wake up in the morning, I try to drink at least 2 really big cups of water because I work out in the field and it's very hot outside, you know, in the hot sun and everything like that. So like I'm very cautious when it comes to that. I'm a weirdo. So yeah, I don't want to smell bad. I don't want to be known as the girl who has a high body odor. And there's nothing wrong with like sweating and all that kind of stuff, but there's ways to control it. If it is to an extent where it is you have a chemical imbalance or a hormonal imbalance, you can probably see a doctor or esthetician, a dermatologist, someone like that. That is totally different. But you know, on a normal basis, definitely drink a lot of water. It really does. Next up, when it is you want to maintain that good smelling body hygiene, I would suggest that you take vitamins. Now I find people who don't drink a lot of water and do not take vitamins, especially at a time like this, tend to have a higher perspiration. When I say that, it tends to have their sweat smelling a little bit higher. When it is you take vitamins, something in the vitamins, of course it's vitamins, so it's good for you, right, helps kind of control. I've noticed it with myself, right? It helps control my body's odor. So when I do not take my vitamins, I find that my body has a tendency, like let's say I sweat, it will make my arms a little bit more stinky, a little bit more musty. It's strange, but yeah, it actually does happen like that. And I know I cannot be the only person like that, or cannot be the only person who knows someone who could be in that situation. Just saying, right? We're hitting some hard topics here, but definitely you need to invest in your vitamins. You don't need to go and get every vitamin under the sun. You could just start off with like 1 or maybe 2, whether it's vitamin C, vitamin B. You can also do your own private research, check up Google and see which vitamins, you know, help control body odor or help maintain a good feminine odor, hygiene and everything like that. We do not want to be stinky out here, and this goes especially for ladies when it is we are on our cycle. Yeah, it could be a little bit serious, so I'm telling you, take some vitamins. I would strongly suggest zinc, because when I do not take my zinc, I find that, and we're going to be real here, like your female scent when your cycle is on tends to be a little bit louder, a little bit stronger. And when it is I don't take my zinc is when it is when it is I do take my zinc is when it's a little bit more manageable. It's not as strong, you know, and I am a heavy flow, so trust and believe. Yeah, just saying, right? Your vitamins do work hand in hand with your body odor. Tip number 3, I would suggest. 3 and 4 are basically things that you would think is common sense, but somehow I don't think people understand the value of a good shower as well as brushing your teeth properly. In order to maintain good hygiene, especially when it comes to your to us females, you need to take a shower every single day. You need to take a shower every single day. I would suggest twice for the day. However, I know there are different cases where it is you get home and you're super tired and you know you've had a really busy day or a stressful day, or you just fall right into bed and fall asleep till the next morning. All of that is understandable, and those are days that happen. Hopefully not every day, but yeah, those are times that, you know, those things can happen. I get that. But when you wake up in the morning, before it is you look to head out to work or to school or to church or to wherever you're heading, please take a shower. Please take a shower. And not only take a shower, and just let the water hit your skin. No, when you're taking a shower, try to have the soap or the shower gel or the, I don't know, the scrub, whatever it is you're using to cleanse your body with, make sure that it hits the important areas for at least, I would say, at least 60 seconds. The important areas when it comes to us females would be under our arms, right? In our private areas, front and back, right? Those are essential. Like, you need to do that. You need to do that. I find when it is, and I'm going to be honest with you, like I said before, when it is I do not take the time to really take a proper shower, like say I'm in a rush, and this hardly ever happens because I am an early riser, so trust me, I'm gonna get my time in. Now, you do not have to be the kind of person that takes a 20-minute bath every single day. That's not what I'm saying. Focus mainly on the areas that definitely can carry an odor, which, as I described to you before, under your arms and your private areas in particular, right? So anytime it is I am in a rush and I don't get to have that 60 seconds or 1 minute 45 seconds for the least, I would say, underneath my arm with my shower gel or my soap, yeah, it could be a time bomb, and we do not want that, especially as women. Ooh. Step 4, and this is the other one which I was saying should be known as common sense, but is not so much. Brush your teeth at least twice for the day. Minimum is twice. In the morning should be a must. It does not matter where it is you're going. If it is you're just going right out the road to get a bread in the shop, brush your teeth, okay? And you need to pay attention to the kind of toothpaste and mouthwash or even floss that you use, right? When I brush my teeth, make sure, and I think a lot of people ignore this, is to scrub my tongue, right? I am not saying that you have to go out there and buy some fancy toothbrush or some fancy toothpaste, but you have to make sure and spend time scrubbing your tongue, which is the center, which is the main part of your mouth that smells, that captures all the scents, right? So, and if you don't know, the human mouth is actually the nastiest part on the human body. Yeah, it is that powerful. So you definitely need to take the time to brush your teeth. I have a suggestion for you, just in case anyone is wondering. So I know different people, you know, have different toothpaste suggestions that they like. That is fine, right? So you could also get one, because toothpaste these days is coming like with multi-purposes. So you can have one that whitens your teeth as well as to, you know, get rid of any scent and just keeps your mouth smelling fresh, minty, whatever flavor it is. But just make sure that you're brushing your teeth. I know people like Arm & Hammer, they like Colgate is one of my favorites. They also like, gosh, what is the other one? Aqua Fresh, that's also really good. But I find this one, the Colgate Max Fresh with cooling crystals and clean mint for 10 times longer cooling, and it actually does what it says it does, is a really good brand. Mind you, this is available in Pennywise, or I would think almost any like local pharmacy or anything like that. I am not trying to make you all go there and spend a whole set of money or say you have to buy this to be able to smell good. No, that's not what I'm saying. But there are really good ones that are affordable, as I told you before, that work really well. I can't remember the exact price. It comes in a box of 3, but I believe it's like $25 for 3, and they last pretty long. I mean, this shares in between myself, my daughter, and my sister for like a month at a time. So I think, you know, if it is you have more than one person using the tube, you could still have a good amount, and a little goes a long way. You don't have to like have it dripping off of your toothpaste, I'm sorry, off of your toothbrush and all that, but make sure and spend the time, 60 seconds, 45 seconds for the least, scrubbing your tongue in particular. Oh, one quick thing I forgot to tell you all about this particular toothpaste is that when it is I brush my teeth and I'm heading out to work, let's say around 8:39 in the morning, I can actually still taste this toothpaste even if it is I do eat something after that, up until probably lunchtime. So that just goes to show how extremely strong this particular product is. I have had a lot of good experiences with Colgate toothpaste, sorry, it's been really good. Also, I find it does really good when it comes to whitening your teeth. Like, I have not gone to a dentist in so long, to be totally honest, right? I'm just going to show you how my teeth are, and honestly my teeth are decent white, I would say, like pretty white, right? And I think it's all because of the Colgate toothpaste. Like, honestly, there's no special recipe I'm using, I'm not mixing any balm or anything like that. It's honestly the toothpaste. So y'all get into it, you definitely will not be disappointed. Okay, so when it comes to taking a shower, I should have elaborated a little bit back then, but there are different things you can use, whether you want to use liquid soap, whether you want to use a shower gel, whether you want to use a block soap, whatever it's called. But basically you just need to spend enough time cleansing the areas that you need to, especially for us females, like I was saying before, right? I can show you the products that I use that kind of keep me in check, because I never want to be known as the girl who is smelling funny, stinky, musty, whatever, right? Okay, so what I use to cleanse my skin on a daily basis is something that I think a lot of people overlook, or it could be because I've heard people say that, you know, their skin is very sensitive and stuff like that, and I understand. But the product that I use on a daily basis is called Palmolive Naturals, right? This is a moisture sensation soap. It is available, I would say, probably at every supermarket and Pennywise, because I did get this on Pennywise. We buy, like, is it a 12 pack? Yeah, I believe it's like a 12 pack in Pennywise. Cannot remember the cost, but it's quite affordable, and it does have a decent smell, a good smell, right? So I use this on a daily basis. Taking a shower, which is gonna sound very random, but it's like kind of in a way like making a pizza. When you start off, you are able to start off with your flour, your base, which I use as this. If I decide to get a little bit fancy, or, you know, on days where I think that my body is screaming for a little bit more attention, I will go in with probably like my shower gel, right? This is one from Bath and Body Works. It's called Sunshine Mimosa with aloe and vitamin E. It smells amazing, like, I'm not even gonna lie. However, my issue with shower gels is that I find that it kind of leaves you with a kind of a creamy, icky vibe, and I don't like using that, like, when it comes to daytime, right? But if I have to, I will just mainly aim for the important areas, the areas that we spoke about earlier, right? So I'm not trying to tell you, by the way, that you have to go out and get a Bath and Body Works shower gel. Please know that there are several other shower gels on the market that you can use if you so desire, right? Also, if it is you find that your skin is very dry, or it needs some attention, it just looks not good, right? Whatever that may be, you can also go in with like a tree hut scrub. This seems to be like very popular. Naya insisted that she get a couple of them when we were traveling in January, right? This one is called the Tree Hut Cocoa Colada Shea Sugar Scrub. I'm not going to lie, it smells amazing. I saw this was available at Felicity Pharmacy on Instagram. They always have ads running, so I always see them. They're available a lot of places, especially like on Instagram boutiques, so you can feel free to check them out. But the basic simple soap and water combination is undefeated, if you ask me. You can add in your Dove and all these other fancy shower gels if need be, but please make sure that you're cleansing your body appropriately, properly. You can use your loofah, your back scrub, whatever it is. I know some people have the glove, you know, that you can use to scrub your skin. All that is great, but just make sure and spend that 60 minutes in the important areas that tends to trap odors the quickest and the longest, right? All right, so you've had your shower, you've brushed your teeth, drank your water, had your vitamins, everything like that. That's great. Next step is, and this is not always necessary, however, you know, it helps in the whole process of maintaining a good hygiene and smelling good, you know, just saying. But you can also add in a body spray, right? Or if you need something a little bit stronger, or if you desire something a little bit stronger, how about a perfume, right? You can use either one if that is something that you want to. I do use like a couple body sprays. I would say I have like 2 body sprays designated for work. I also use them to go out if I have to, because, you know, I just like how they smell. So you can add in a little body spray and make sure and spray the body spray in particular areas that people smell quicker and also trap scents the longest. So at the base of your neck, behind your ear, also right here by your pulse, I would say, is a really good spot. Your back, anywhere around the top area, especially of your décolletage here. If it is you reach in and give someone a hug, they will be able to smell, I like that body spray, and you smell good, or whatever. Or when you walk into a room and you're not necessarily like spraying on your clothes per se, you're spraying your body. The idea of a body spray is for your body, so make sure to spray it on your body, and yeah, it will, you know, rub off on your clothes and everything like that. But when you pass by someone, they would be able to, you know, take a sniff and be like, wow, that's a really good scent, you know. So I would just suggest, you know, quick little tips like that to make sure and aim your body spray or your perfume in certain places, and that would help your scent to, you know, stay longer, and it also smells good. In particular, when we are on our period, now I'm speaking to my ladies here, right? If it is you are a male, you may leave. No, I'm just kidding. You could also continue watching, so if you want to give a little advice to somebody that you know, it's fine. Make sure in particular when it is you are on your cycle that you make sure and wash with warm water, I would say. Not hot boiling water, not cold water, warm water in your private area, right? Your vagina. Yes, I said it. So that really helps really wash away the scent of, you know, any kind of whatever. When it comes to your period, we know how, you know, it has a potential to smell. I can speak for myself, and I'm telling you, if it is, I do not do the steps that I told you previously, it's gonna be a time bomb. So yeah, make sure and use hot water. I find that has helped me within the past couple months, especially. I've noticed really maintain my body odor, especially when I'm on my cycle, and it just doesn't smell as much. Like, you ever went into a bathroom stall, whether it be at work or school, church, wherever is a public restroom that you have used before, and it smells extremely bloody? Yeah, so we know that our bodies are capable of producing a lot of blood, right? So therefore, when it is you're on your cycle, I would suggest to wash with warm water and whatever cleansing balm or soap or whatever it is that you use, right? So I would suggest that you do that and try it out. Let me know what you think. Just in case anyone wants to know, I use fruity scents in particular when it comes to my final touches of my pizza. Is like sprinkling on some sausage or some bacon on top of everything else that we did, from taking our shower, brushing our teeth, you know, applying our lotion. Sorry, I forgot that part, right? I know some people prefer oil. You can do that as well, that's fine. But yeah, I have this body spray from Bath and Body Works. It's called Pink Watermelon, and I also have this spray as well, this perfume from Dossier called Floriental Almond. I'm the type of person, I like fruity, you know, vanilla based kind of fragrances, so this is where it is at for me. I find this favors a lot of people. Most people, when it is they're wearing a fruity scent, sorry, it just gives them that extra feminine touch, you know. It's really good as a lady, as a young woman, as a young girl, to be known for smelling good, right? That's something that I get complimented on a lot, and you know, I just want to make sure that we're doing things to help each other out. So that's why I would suggest, you know, getting a little body spray or maybe a little perfume. Does not have to be the ones that I showed you. There are many available at Pennywise. They're on Instagram boutiques. there's different places where it is you could purchase these or other body mist that, you know, help top off your daily scent routine. Another tip I would suggest is to make sure that your hair also is smelling good. Whether you be using your natural hair or protective styling like myself, I have, you know, my wig on. I make sure that even my wigs are smelling good, because I mean, there are times when people won't even be able to recognize if this is my hair or if it's a wig, especially if they do not know me, right? So you always have to make sure that your hair is smelling good as well. Your hair has a pleasant, a welcoming scent. It's not disturbing, it's not offensive, it's not loud in a negative way. So make sure when you wash your hair, you cleanse your scalp as often as you can. If you have natural hair in particular, there are several brands. You have to be the one to be able to figure out which one is right for you. I really do love the Aussie moisture control conditioner and shampoo set. It smells amazing. Like, it doesn't matter how filthy your hair is, it's going to get it back to smelling great, right? And if it is you're looking for a good leave-in conditioner, there's like plenty on the market. One that I would suggest for you is the anti-Jackie Colada, which smells absolutely amazing while retaining moisture, keeping your kinky and coily like hair on point. It's really, really good. I've spoken about this many times before in previous Pennywise hauls, because a lot of the products that I mentioned to you before, you can purchase at Pennywise. So this is what it looks like. It's really, really good. It has such a nice fruity scent. I didn't even realize that just the other day I was not actually wearing any perfume or anything like that. I just took a shower and I was heading out really, really quickly. And I passed by somebody and the guy actually said, "You're smelling real good, family." I was like, what? I was like, nah, it's not me, because I know I'm not wearing, you know, any additional toppings, right? But he was actually referring to this Colada. Like, it smells amazing. I wish you all could smell it. It has like a nice kind of grape / fruity kind of blend. It's really, really good. So if you have natural hair in particular, type 4, type 3, this would be really good for you. It really does help maintain your curls as well. So yeah, I could even put them in my units if it is I wanted, but currently I'm not wearing anything besides water right now. But yeah. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video on hygiene and everything like that. For any more tips and tricks, any questions you want to know, be sure to hit me up in the comment section down below. If you enjoy these kind of videos, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already, and thank you so much for watching. Love you guys so much, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye.